Hi, Pisces. So, I've been shuffling with the deck and looking at the moon and the sun, as I usually do every morning. That's my weather channel, is to hunt. I'm not going to get those. Is to hunt for everyone, my reflections. So, I was looking here and it says the moon and Neptune is in Pisces. Neptune is home. Pisces, the dreamers, compassionate ones, so open, allowing people to be who they are, knows that we are all made of the same. You go so far beyond the ego of Scorpio and Cancer, your fellow water signs. You can adapt a lot better than we can. You know, Neptune is all about peace and having faith. It's the non-minded, it's the spiritual trust. But some scientists can look at Neptune and say, yeah, but it has an incomplete ring system. I think that's beautiful about Neptune. To me, I think that's like a wand in the sky. Look at that, 2 nights. Wands in the sky. Cups of water for Cancer, Scorpio. Sun's in Leo. Could represent your wands, but I'm going to go further into them. I meditated on you guys, and I have a Pisces sun in my life. S-U-N and S-O-N. And he is got the same thinking I did as a child, which makes sense being that Pisces is my south node. Okay. The star. And after I go over these, I'm going to draw from the Goddess Oracle deck. You know, the thing about the Knights is, I think they want to be the king, right? However, I think that imagination that Pisces has represents that it almost has a childlike view of people. I believe that when we bring in the Knight of Wands, you can see on his robe the lizards and the yellow. You have a different view than what Scorpio's way to. We go to the abyss, right? Okay, you guys stand in the in-between. Cancer finds other shells to hide under and avoids the waves. So I'm going to look at these and see if I can figure you guys out, at least for now. I think we should take advantage of that moon right now, and we're comfortable with Neptune as a Pisces. You can comment below and let me know where you're at. Passing the mounds, passing these things, knowing on the way. But the wand is a little short. See? However, there's a lot of beauty in the night. When you think about the Knight of Cups, cups, are water, but look how he just stops right there at the stream. And he's just got his cup out waiting. I don't know about you, but it's hard to have a big imagination like Pisces. Sometimes we tend to stay in things, I think, that no longer serve us. But when I draw from the Goddess Oracle card, I'm going to show you, give you the message that the angels want you to work with. But here you are. Young-minded still, which is good. People have lost a lot of childlike spirit. So you've arrived. You've had your fire. You're here. You've stopped. Now you're receiving the water. And here you are to pour it out. We had that Aquarius moon just before this also. That's what the star represents. Now in healing, like I said, if you feel like this doesn't resonate with you, comment below on how you see it. If you're not familiar with the cards, you can always write down what those three are and go into and see what you feel off of them. Also, that's how I started in tarot. But right now, I'm going to do the Goddess Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. It's telling me to split the deck. Okay. I was doing a test to make sure I showed the cards in this reading, and I was using this deck, and I was thinking of Pisces because I was going to put you guys out first, especially with the moon being there, and that fell out. I think the more you go inside and leave everybody's perception of you out, which I think you've done pretty good. Sometimes the nights can represent a lack of. We want more king, queen, empress, emperors. But you're ready to receive it. I think you have already received a lot. But there's a little resistance in the Knight of Cups because of the aggressiveness also in him. That comes out, and then now he's stopping. The aggressiveness kind of stopped, and he's receiving. And then we worked with the Aquarius moon. And we kind of got that bird's eye view that Aquarius does. You get to look down. Now you've seen that it doesn't matter what people think of you. I'm sorry, I was listening to a bird. It just was really loud in my ear. Go inside. Call on Aphrodite. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care. So go inside. You are divine. We all are. Look at the dove just resting. Like she just appreciates its existence. Just endless amounts. There's still fire there. Notice the color. But it's a soft red. It's not losing its temper, as Pisces sometimes do. I used to as a kid all the time. Pisces being my South Node. The Pisces I know is a lot better now as they've gotten older. They've lost their temper a lot when they were little, but I saw myself in them. And I think they're kind of why I went inside myself, so I could help them heal, because it was my responsibility. I took that on as a mom. So call on Aphrodite, Pisces. You could see the stars in the sky. You could be finally allowing, and just because you got your arms back and your chest out, but your head's turned, and there's a receiving here. We have to go inside in order to receive the benefits of the universe, the gifts of the universe, the abundance of the universe, everything about the universe. We must receive it. That's what Aquarius does for us. See, the stars represent, same thing, colors. Match colors. Use your childlike spirit. Look at the water. Look, right here it starts. Remember the Empress dress, I believe it's the Empress dress, her dress is where the water begins. So you have it in front of you, and you do have it to give, but go inside. You don't have to go in with, you've already done the fire. It's beautiful. But appreciate yourself. Appreciate that you are the knower of the sea. Appreciate that you have other water signs in your life, and if you don't, manifest them. Go to that childlike spirit. Go to the inner goddess or God, however you want to look at yourself. No gender. No gender on these cards. Not to me. There's a definite, male and female balance here, which, again, I believe that you consistently and very often, if not that you go in and other water around you who you connect with, you see through us. You kind of can see through a Scorpio's deep and dark, and you're probably about the only one. I mean, you're the closest to the abyss that we usually ever let anybody get. So I think that's why I feel protective over the Pisces in my life. I'll sting you. So anyway, go to your inner goddess, Pisces, and thank you for your support. Hit like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. You can hit the notifications bell, and that'll let you know when I've uploaded. Thank you. Be blessed.